Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning and I am in such a good mood because I looked at the weather app last night and it said this whole week it was going to be super rainy and gloomy, and I woke up this morning and it's so sunny and beautiful outside. So today I wanted to do a what I eat in a day quarantine edition because we are still quarantined. It's just me and Marcus. We haven't really left the house at all except to go get groceries. So it is definitely a crazy time. I'm just trying to see the positives that can come out of it, and one of those positives has been that I have definitely tried way more recipes. I feel like I've actually become a better cook this last month because I have been cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm gonna bring you along my day of eating, and first things first, I'm gonna make some coffee. Yes, you heard me right. I am a coffee girl now, and I have to give all the credit to Lexi because this is from years and years of her buying me lattes and me being like, ooh, I don't know about this. And then one day you really just start enjoying it, and I don't even have any sugar in my coffee. I just have some milk, and I think that is a real miracle. So I'm going to show you guys how I have been making my coffee. So let me show you my coffee thingy. So you see this little cutie here? This is an espresso maker, and it is very cute. It makes me happy because it's so beautiful, and I got this on Amazon. I know that it's best to grind your own coffee beans, but I don't have a coffee grinder. I know someone said you can actually do it in like a NutriBullet, but again, I don't really know about any of that stuff. So I've just been using this Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee mix dark roast ground. It's ground already. I actually worked with them a few months ago. This video ain't sponsored, but I just really love Four Sigmatic. I'm making coffee. Do you want some? You would not like it, I promise you that. Then you have this little thing, and there's this little thing inside of it, and this is where you put your coffee grounds, and then you fill up this little guy up until this line. So I'm gonna go fill this with some water, and on the directions it said not to push it down. I know some espresso machines you push it down, but not this one. Then all you have to do is screw the top back on, and now you're ready to make your coffee. I put it on like kind of a lower heat so that it just hits the bottom of the coffee machine. When it starts getting hot enough, the coffee percolates down and gives you a little cup of espresso. Then I use this. This is unsweetened, dairy-free almond and coconut creamer. It's called Nut Pods. Pour it into the glass. Okay, 1 minute on the microwave just to get it hot so that when you add the coffee, it doesn't like make the coffee cold. Okay, so here's our cream. So I take my frother, and I think I did put too much cream in here, so I'm just gonna put some of the extra in another cup because I'll make Marcus some tea or something. And then you just whirl it around until it becomes thick and frothy. You can even make it go super speed. Oh, spill. Ah! Okay, that was a horrible idea. Okay, I cleaned up my mess. Now Marcus is gonna get some tea this morning, which it worked out pretty well. Okay, do you hear that beautiful noise? That's how I know the coffee is almost ready. Beautiful latte art. And there you have it. This is how I've been drinking my coffee in the morning. While I sit here and enjoy my coffee, I'll kind of tell you what my morning routine has been. So I usually get up before Marcus, but to be honest, we've both been sleeping in a lot during this quarantine, which has been nice. I usually like to get out of bed by like 8:30 or 9, make my cup of coffee, drink it, and then I like to do like a 30-minute at-home workout. I definitely have not been working out every single day, but on days that I do, that's what I do, and I am gonna work out today after I drink this. And then I'll usually make us breakfast, whether that just be cereal or eggs and toast or whatever, and then, you know, take it from there. But that's usually my morning routine. I also just wanted to ask how you guys are doing. No one really knows like exactly what to do in this situation because like we've never had to deal with something like this. So I think it's best in this time like give people grace because we're all just taking this one day at a time, and It's been so hard. Some days I feel so lonely. Some days I feel super productive and happy. Some days I just feel like a big lazy blob that literally can't do anything. So it's been kind of like a roller coaster of emotions, but I just want to say thank you seriously from the bottom of my heart to all the doctors, all the nurses, all the grocery store workers, everyone out there that is working during this period. Oh my gosh, you have all my respect and all of my appreciation. Also to those of you who have been laid off of jobs, those of you who aren't able to graduate because of this, like have your graduation ceremony, those of you whose proms are canceled. Like, I know everybody is struggling with this in their own world and own way, but I hope my videos and my content can provide some type of encouragement and positivity to you during this time. So I'm gonna go finish my coffee, work out a little bit, and then I'll see you for breakfast. I'm finished with my workout. I also FaceTimed with my sister for a very long time, so it's definitely time to make some breakfast. And this morning I'm gonna make some pancakes. I'm also gonna make some bacon that we got from the farmer's market a few months ago that's just been frozen, so I thawed it out overnight. And it's gonna be delicious. So for our pancakes, I'm gonna be using Kodiak cake mix. And you can get this from, I always get mine from Target, but I'm sure you can get it at other grocery stores. This is really good. It has lots of protein in it. They're actually called protein pancakes. And I like to kind of spruce them up a little bit because they really just call for like a cup of water, but I also add an egg. I use almond milk instead of water, and I also add some vanilla in them, and I feel like it makes a big difference on how they taste. I'm gonna get the bacon started first so that it can cook, because the pancakes don't take very long at all. Okay, pancake time. 1 cup of pancake batter mix, dry mix. 1 cup of almond milk, and a little bloop of vanilla. Bloop. Okay, so you should have something like this, and now I'm gonna just start making them. Can't forget to flip the bacon. Okay, the first pancake is never the best, but let's see. Oh, hey, this one actually flipped pretty good. Breakfast is served, and Marcus already started eating his pancakes. I'm making a few more for myself. The weird thing is Marcus actually eats honey on his pancakes and not maple syrup. That's actually very interesting. I feel like most people don't do that.
Once you do it, you'll never go back.
I'm listening to a podcast right now, but some time has passed and I actually ate a snack and I didn't even show you. I just finished some trail mix, and I actually finished the whole jug of it. I've been eating this all throughout quarantine, and I'm very sad that it's gone. Archer Farms Monster trail mix. This is the best trail mix, and I remember eating this trail mix when I was in high school on the way to like volleyball tournaments and stuff. I would always have a jug of this stuff. We have leftovers of some soup that I made the other night, and let me take this out because it's like noise canceling one half of my brain. And that's something that's been really helpful throughout this whole situation is having leftovers to eat. I've been making like double portions so we can at least eat it for like a few days, and that's what we've usually been doing for lunch. This soup pot is so heavy though. It's like genuinely 25 pounds. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Wow, we still have so much left. We're gonna be eating this soup for days. I don't know how appetizing this is gonna look on camera, but basically all it is hot Italian sausage, homemade dumplings, kale, carrots, potatoes, a bunch of like cut up veggies like celery, onions, things like that. And I don't even know what this soup is called. Just like veggie soup. Okay, while the soup is heating up in the microwave, I thought I would tell you something else that we've been eating a lot during quarantine, and that is fruit. I'm gonna tell you guys a little trick I've been doing that has been really helping me eat my fruit before it goes bad. But basically this is a fruit and veggie soak, and all you do is put all your berries into a big bowl of water and then pour a few tablespoons of this in there. Get it all sudsy, let it soak for like 5 minutes, and then you drain it all in a colander, and then you have all your fruits and all your berries and things like that all clean. And then I keep a bowl in my fridge, like a clear glass bowl with all my berries in it, so then whenever I need it for like oatmeal, smoothies, anything like that, I can just grab it and go, and you don't have to wash every berry every time you want to use it. It is 7:23. We're out of breath because we were playing hide and go seek in the house. If you've never played hide and go seek with your dog, you're really missing out. It's a lot of fun. It's actually kind of scary when you find me in places that I don't know how you knew I was there. Okay, let me compose myself. Okay, let me tell you guys what's on the menu tonight for dinner. It's gonna be so delicious. It's honestly one of the best meals I've ever made, and I've only made it once before. Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you are gonna know what this is, because I don't know how popular Bonefish Grill is. I know there's Bonefish Grills in Florida, but they have this dish there, and it's called Bang Bang Shrimp. And it's an appetizer there, and it's basically just fried shrimp, like really, really lightly breaded shrimp in this like delicious sauce. It's like a tangy, spicy sauce. And then you coat it in that, and it's just so good. And then I'm gonna make a side of rice and also a little salad. So I better start cooking because it's getting kind of late, 7:30. I was playing Animal Crossing. If you know, you know. To be honest, making rice kind of stresses me out because it's just so easy to mess up. But I think if you stick with 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water, it usually turns out pretty good. But let's hope this turns out good. I thought before I moved on to the shrimp, I'd show you what's going in our salad tonight. So I just did some baby spinach in here, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onions, avocado, and some carrots, because why not? Here are our shrimp in this bag. I do need to peel them, which is kind of annoying, but they are fresh shrimp, so that's good at least. But you can definitely use like thawed out frozen shrimp for this recipe. So I'm gonna go do the very boring task of peeling some shrimp. It's finally time to make the shrimp, so I'm gonna show you guys all the ingredients that you need, but just in case I forget something, I'll have the entire recipe linked down below so you can check back and look at it. But here are the main things that you need: sriracha sauce, sweet Thai chili sauce, some mayonnaise, which I hate mayonnaise, hate it, hate it, hate it. But in this recipe, you can't even taste it. It just makes the sauce like super creamy. Garlic powder and red pepper. You're also gonna need some canola oil. You need a big pot to fry in, and this is also super helpful so you can keep gauge on how hot the oil is, because that really makes a difference. The sauce is done. This is what it looks like, a nice peachy color. Now, I made my buttermilk by using 1/2 cup of milk and then 1/2 tablespoon of white distilled vinegar, and I'm gonna put this all over the shrimp. So we're gonna add 1/4 cup of cornstarch over our shrimp to coat it. That's gonna act as like our batter for making it crispy when it fries. And now we just start to fry our shrimp. So I add probably like 5 or 6 at a time, and I let them fry for like, I don't know, I think like 3 minutes each. And after you let them fry, just put them on a little paper towel and then coat them in the sauce, and I'll show you what they look like. This is too hectic to be filming.
It's bang bang time!
Marcus, tell them how much you love this.
This is my favorite meal I've ever had.
What?
It's true.
Your favorite meal I've ever made, maybe?
It's my favorite meal I've ever had, dude.
I'm a real fryer.
Yeah, you are. This is everything. This is just...
The sauce is so good. Okay, and here is what it should look like. I put some green onions on top, but then I put the shrimp over the rice, so. What?
I just realized something.
What?
I've been on camera 3 times today.
Uh-huh.
And every time I've sat here and I've eaten food and you're like, come here, let's do this.
Yeah, because I'm doing a what I eat in a day.
I just realized that has to be what this is.
Yes.
This has been Kristin during the quarantine.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing and Honeybee just like watching her play Animal
Honey
Crossing.
loves watching me play Animal Crossing. She's my best friend.
I'm not the only one on the Switch now. Yeah!
Now we have to, I'm like, wait, are you done with Smash? Because I want to play Animal Crossing. Did you really think we would end this video without dessert? No, no one would have ever thought that because I love dessert. Oh my gosh, why is my neck so red? Looks like I'm breaking out into a rash, but maybe I was just like itching it too much. Anyways, another great thing about quarantine is that I've been baking so many desserts. I've been baking like every other night, so good thing tonight is the night that I'm gonna be able to eat leftovers from yesterday's baking session. This is what we like to call the world's best banana bread. I actually made up this recipe last night. I really winged it, guys, and I was kind of nervous about how it was gonna turn out. It is so good. Like, look at this. So I'm gonna make me and Marcus each some of that with some butter on it and a little bit of honey. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye.